Hey, what is going on, Virgos? Butch here. I am going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. With all that being said, let's get it. Universe, what message do we have for Virgos? What's coming in for Virgos? All right, Virgos. So the first thing I'm getting is I feel like there's this new connection. I feel like the moment you met this person, there was a spark. There was definitely an instant spark with this person. Now, I get the feeling that you and this person, have some contrasting traits. I feel like that's going to be evident from the beginning, but, I feel like that you have some differences, but I feel like that doesn't stop the way you feel. First thing I see with this person, very, very passionate, very outgoing. There's this fieriness to this person. And like I said, it's quite a bit different than you yourself. But I feel like the more you get to know each other, the more you realize that it's not the differences. The differences aren't keeping you apart. The differences are what bring you together. Like I said, this person's driven. They're fiery. We got some more fire with that Aries energy. We had that Leo's energy. Now we got some Aries energy. This person they're fiery. They're passionate. They enjoy life. But one of the things as well with this person that I feel like you're really going to connect on is I feel like how open you are with each other. You can some more fire with some Sagittarius, but that Queen of Swords, very open, very, very honest with each other, open communication. And I feel like that's what really cements this as something as strong as it is. What I'm seeing is a bond unlike any I've ever seen. It's a strong bond, and it's built out of trust and honesty. And that's what the strongest bonds are built from. The establishment of trust here. I feel like that's what's going to get you through anything. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but I feel like one of the things that really is similar in the two of you is that's okay. I don't know too many Virgos that need things to be easy. I feel like if it's too easy, it's not that entertaining anyway. And with this person, it's the same vibe. they're not interested in easy. They're interested in what has the greatest payoff, what has the greatest potential. And that's one thing that's clear for both of you, is the potential between the two. You know, I feel like I said, very commanding presence with this person. You know, I feel like you're drawn to that. You know, it's intriguing. It's almost fascinating how much this person enjoys life. And on the flip side, this person is drawn to you because I feel like that thoughtfulness that we all know Virgos have. You know, Virgos notice the little things, and this person, that's different for them. They've never had someone that noticed the little things. You know, they pay attention. I mean, Virgos, I have some Virgo friends, and trust me, they notice things that other people don't. And with this person, they're I mean, that's one of the first things they notice about you, and they're digging it. I mean, I feel like you guys are thinking about each other when you're not around each other. You know, making time for each other is going to be very important to both of you. You know, wanting to be around each other as much as possible. Spending time with each other and just enjoying each other's company. You know, like I said, the differences in the two of you, I feel like inspire each other. You know, this person, that fiery, outgoing energy, it kind of inspires you to kind of take a break and step outside a little bit and just enjoy. You know, because Virgos don't take a lot of breaks. They're always doing something. They're always working at something. And this person, I mean, I feel like it gets you out of your element a little bit. Not too much, but just enough that it's different. Things are different. And with you, I feel like this person is learning more about the thoughtfulness and the understanding. And I mean, I feel like you just mix very well together. You know, and I feel like moving forward, you're both on the same page. Again, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse, so no secrets. And I feel like that's going to be the biggest thing here. You know, one of the greatest things in a connection, when we can be honest, when we can be direct, when we can, you know, trust each other. You know, there's nothing to hide. And I feel like secrets tear relationships apart so quickly. You know, it's not even big secrets. Even little secrets can tear you apart, because once you realize there's a small secret, or, you know, even the smallest of secrets, the idea now is that there's a possibility there can be secrets. You know, I feel like this connection and this person and you, for them, I mean, you're not like anyone else they've ever met, or they're not like anyone you've ever met. This person, I mean, they just love life. They show up. They put in the work. You know, and I feel like that nurturing energy that you give them is something they've been missing. So what you've been missing and what they've been missing is what each other is bringing to the table. You know, and I feel like this strong, this power couple type energy. I mean, together, I feel like you're stronger than you ever thought you could be. You know, and I feel like sometimes we meet that person, you know, when we're very fortunate, we meet that type of person that brings something to our life that we were missing, even if we didn't know we were missing it. And I feel like that's what you do for each other. You know, this person, like I said, is very driven, but very exciting. You know, very excited about life. People, they just soak it up. And I feel like that's what causes us to move forward. You know, we have the Chariot. You know, I feel like this bond is continuously growing and getting bigger and stronger between the two of you. You know, it's growing exponentially. You know, I heard this quote one time that Virgos are the soil are the rich soil in a relationship. I mean, this kind of like makes that all make sense. I mean, without without good rich soil, you're never gonna get what you're growing to its full potential. I mean, you can throw some seeds in some dirty old dirt, um, and it'll grow. But if you throw it in the right soil, under the right conditions, it will grow in a way that could never be possible any other way. And Virgos are the nurturers. I mean, for all those that don't have a Virgo friend, at least a Virgo friend in your life, I mean, get one. Um, World of difference. I'm fortunate to have a few Virgos in my life. And I'll be the first to admit I wouldn't be, I don't know where I'd be without them. But back to the read. What I see, like I said, this is moving forward. This is one of those things where it's almost like gravity. Like you don't have to do anything. It's just doing it. I see new love, and we have the Lovers card, so I feel like this connection grows deeper and deeper, stronger and stronger. And with that Lovers card, it is, like I said, a lot of times I'll use different references depending on the read. I have my own coined phrases of what the Lovers card is, and this is that firefighter. When other people run out, this person runs in. And I feel like you're already that way. So together, I mean, you're two people that work together very well, and you get the best out of each other. Finding balance in each other. Emotional fulfillment. So many great things going on here. I mean, we have emotional fulfillment, and it leads to commitment. I feel like even before you knew you were committed to this person, and even before they knew they were committed to you, I feel like you already were. That spark started everything. And this is something I don't feel like either one of you are walking away from, nor do you want to. I only see it moving forward. And not only do I see love, mental compatibility, honesty and trust, but I feel like you have a great friendship as well. Best friends make the best lovers. That's my opinion anyway. Because if you have that person that you can share everything with, and there's no secrets, that's your best friend. And having your best friend and lover all in one, that's a win-win. But like I said, together, with this energy that I see before me, it's like there's nothing that you couldn't handle, and that's where the strength card comes in. You are each other's strength, and together, I mean, I'm not seeing anything that could stop that. And that's why I see this lifelong bond, like I said, with the Two of Cups, that forward movement, that loyalty. Love and loyalty. Love, loyalty, and trust. Being reliable, being able to count on each other. I mean, like I said, secrets are like holes in a boat. It only takes one to sink it. I like it. It does kind of break the stereotypical zodiac connection, but that's just another thing that makes this great. I mean, with this person, we have a lot of fire. We got Aries, we got Leo, we got Sagittarius. We got some We got some air as well. You know, we have Gemini and Aquarius. We have some Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, and Cancer. You know, great mix. You know, it's, we all have this stereotypical idea of what sign would work with us. And I feel like that is something that's so, it's been proven wrong in so many, you know, ideas. But it's not that it's proven wrong. It's just the fact that we got to look deeper than that. You know, just because my sign, like I'm a Sagittarius, okay? And just because I'm a Sagittarius and someone else can be something else that everybody says is not compatible, we have to look into our houses. You know, it's not just a sun sign. You know, so many people base things on a sun sign. And I think I told the story before, but I remember I hit on this girl years and years ago. I was still in high school. And I remember I don't flirt very well, but I was trying to make it very obvious. You know, I asked her if she wanted to go out. I know, not very flirty, I'm not very clever when it comes to pickup lines. But I was just like, hey, do you want to go out sometime? And she's like, what's your sign? I said, Sagittarius. She's like, no thanks, not interested. And I remember I was so baffled by that. I'm like, that's makes no sense to me whatsoever. And you know, I've seen other girls, you know, you see them on the internet. I seen this one TikTok, and this girl's like, I would never date this sign or this sign or this sign. And I'm thinking, like, that is one part of a person. You know, even if signs mean everything to you, we're not looking at, I feel like in love, I mean, I feel like maybe we should have some focus on Venus. You know, and I mean, all signs play a particular role in who the person is. You know, it's not just a sun sign. But I always thought that was the craziest thing ever. I mean, if you weren't interested, just tell me you're not interested. But just shut me down because I'm a Sagittarius, I mean, that sounds kind of, I don't know. I'm a pretty good guy. You missed out. No, I don't know. I would never, I mean, me, myself, I'm taken, but even if I was single, I would never not date someone because of their astrological sign. You know? I feel like we all have great qualities and we all have negative qualities. I mean, there's positive and negative traits in all of us, and it's not, it doesn't define us. You know, so anybody out there watching just thinking they should go after one sign, I mean, look into their charts a little bit more. You know, that's just my advice. You don't have to take it. I'm just me. I'm just a boy in front of the camera asking you to love me. I don't know where that shit comes from. You know I love you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.